Hello and welcome to Ellen Ruth Soap. I'm Ellen and today I am making a soap using this fragrance and Be Scented. It's called Vanilla Bean Noel and it's a type, I can't remember, it doesn't, oh, it's a Bath and Body Works dupe. So it smells fantastic. I've never smelled the Bath and Body Works one, but this fragrance smells amazing. It does have some vanillin. It says that it discolors to a light brown, so we're going to work with that for a portion. So for the colors, I'm going to be using My Red Obsession from Nurture Soap, and this is beautiful. It's got a little bit of a fuchsia tinge to the red, so it's not a straight up red. It's gorgeous though. And then also, let me turn the label, Bell Bottom Blue. I just thought those looked really pretty together. I was thinking of Christmas ornaments on the tree and just, you know, just vibrant and pretty. So to signify the vanilla bean, I don't have vanilla bean powder. I've been meaning to get some. I don't have some, but what I do have is black walnut hull powder. So in the portion that's gonna go uncolored, that I'm gonna let just discolor with the fragrance, I'll put just a teeny bit of this walnut hull powder in there. It does have some exfoliating, so I'm just gonna use a little because I want sort of speckly to represent vanilla bean. And then the colors, the fragrance, this will be a goat milk and oil method soap today, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do on top yet. I might do some piping, try to make it look like ornaments, or just a scoopy top. I'm still thinking about it, and we have to see how this soap behaves. So let me formulate the plan while I get everything prepped and ready to go and get my hair pulled back, and let's come back and make some Christmas inspired, what is it? I talk and I forget. Vanilla Bean Noel. All right, let's make some soap. All right, it's additives time. This is all my oils and butters, and to this I'm going to add my goat milk that has been water discounted from my lye solution. And in with the dry ingredients, I have colloidal oats, 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of kaolin clay, you know the drill, and my new additive, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream powder. Why? Just because. It's the holidays, right? Come on now. You gotta love it. All right, I'm gonna get these blended in and then let them absorb, wait for my lye solution to cool, and we'll come back and make some Vanilla Bean Noel soap, which, by the way, smells divine. Let me get this blended. All right, it's time for the lye solution, and same drill as normal. I've got my cane sugar, tusset silk fibers, and sodium lactate in the lye pot here with distilled water and sodium hydroxide. It's all ready to go. I'm going to go up to a nice light trace, emulsion to light trace, and then we'll split off in our colors. I'm going to add the fragrance after I get the colors blended because I haven't worked with this before, even though it got good reviews. I just trying to be cautious. So it's off to the side. Smells so good. I know I keep saying that, but it's kind of getting me in the Christmas spirit. I really like this one. I hope it soaps well because I will revisit this fragrance if it behaves beautifully. All right, we're just gonna go up to a nice emulsion light trace, and you see the color morphine. That is the lye reacting with the milk sugars, and that is totally normal. I may actually add a little titanium dioxide to the uncolored portion because of the vanillin, and it will go to a light brown. I just want to keep it on the lighter side so that you'll see those little walnut hull specks in there. I don't want them to get lost. When I'm putting it in there, I want you to see them. So I'm still considering, but I think I might add just a little TD so that it stays a lighter brown. That's looking good. We've got emulsion. All right, so here is my blue, dispersed in a little bit of distilled water in there. Such a pretty blue. All right, My Red Obsession. Let's get these blended up and layered up in the mold. right, it's the next day on Vanilla Bean Noel, and the colors are really cool to me, and you can already see how it's discoloring that the uncolored portion in there is sort of a caramely brown. I did come in this morning and steam the top, so it's nice and glossy. It didn't have soda ash. This did go through gel phase. No soda ash, but it was dull, and since I did a simple scoop top, I just really wanted it to have some bling, so in comes the steamer. I love it. Smells great. So let's get it out of the mold here and see how that zigzaggy hanger swirl came out on the inside, and see if this evokes some vanilla Noel vibes. It's time to cut into these. They smell so warm and Christmassy, and I'm just loving it. And I actually really like the dark color, and I think this is going to discolor a little bit more than that even, but I'm loving it. It's just kind of hits all the right notes for me. I think this fragrance would make a great coffee soap also. It's making me think that, giving me that sort of warm vibe. A little bit foody, but not too much. So we did that zigzag back and forth. Oh, I'm loving it. That swirl is groovy. Let's see if we get a pattern, right? Got to try that. Oh, a little bit. This is really cool. I am loving these. I don't know if I would, I'm trying to think if these really are speaking Christmas to me. Maybe a New Year's soap. I don't know, but that pattern's pretty cool. Oh, I see like a little anime froggy down here. I'm really liking these. They smell great, and I think they look really pretty.